If you are broke and want to have more money or want to earn more money, there are two things you need to do and understand. You need to first look at the financial side of things, and then look at the mental side of things. The financial is how you attract money, and the mental is what you do with it. The mental is what keeps you in this place where you are now. You are working on the financial side of things, but you are not working on the mental side of them. So let's say you are making more money, but you are not changing the habits you had before that. In that way, you can make more money, but you will end up in the same place you were before. Let's give you some tips now, in case you need to make money immediately. You can deliver groceries to people through apps. You access one of these apps and apply to be one of the deliverers. And now, whenever you receive an order, you go to the supermarket, pick up the groceries, and leave them at the owner's house. You can rent an extra room, or your basement, or your entire house on Airbnb to another person if you will not be home for a weekend, a week, or a month. Well, now you can rent your house depending on where you live and the size of your space. This can earn from $100 to $1,000 extra per weekend, and you don't have to work at all. You can work as an Uber driver, and when people want a ride, whether it be to the airport or to go to a friend's house, you will receive that notification. You pick them up and drop them off, and you are paid to do this. But don't forget to take into consideration the cost of your car, gasoline, and insurance. You can walk with dogs. People spend more money on their dogs than on their children. So if someone has a dog and is busy at work all day and doesn't have time to walk the dog, they pay for you to walk the dog for them. The next one I am going to use is digital, and you can do all of this from the comfort of your own home. You can be a freelancer using platforms like freelancer.com, People Per Hour, and Upwork. The way it works is that you will market your skills, whether it's social media, marketing, or writing, coding, or design, or if you don't feel that you have any skills, just be a virtual assistant. Now you can be paid just to answer people's emails. And now, when you put your ad on these platforms, the companies that need help can hire you as a freelancer. But you should also ask yourself, how to master the mental part of being financially successful. How do you master the mental part of becoming rich? It's not going to happen just by earning more money. If that were the case, you wouldn't see the vast majority of lottery winners bankrupt. The first thing you want to do is stop setting limits for yourself. Don't give yourself a ceiling. You've probably heard people say that you are average of the 5 people around you. And the reason that this is true is because all of us, whether you believe it or not, live in a bubble that surrounds us. Your family and your close friends are the people who influence us the most. If everyone you know is broke, all your friends are broke, your parents are broke, how are you going to learn to get rich? Use your money the right way and learn to make more money. If all you see is broken, how are you going to get out of this system unless you get out of this bubble? Start reading books on personal development and money. The first step to getting out of this bubble is just to start absorbing information. But it's here that your mindset is so important, because your mindset is what determines your beliefs, and your beliefs are working to determine your actions. For example, if you don't believe that you can become successful, you won't take any action to become successful. If you don't believe you can start a business, you won't start a business. If you don't believe that someone like you can invest in real estate, I can guarantee that you will never invest in real estate. The first thing you need to do is stop telling yourself that you can't do something, because when you do that, you give yourself that limit. You could do something much bigger, but your mind is limiting you. The reason why this is so hard is not just because you haven't learned it in school, but also because we have to change the way we think. Now you have to go against what most people think. This is what we call minority mindset. As soon as you start thinking differently, the whole world will look at you as if you were crazy.